Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Technically T hitting y'all with another video today. And I know it has been a minute. I've been crazy inconsistent when it's been coming to these videos, man. But I have a few cases, some other accessories lined up that I've had for a very long time. And we finally getting into it. And I'm coming back, man. The classic top-down videos are about to come back. It's been about 3 months since I hit y'all one of these, man. But your boy is back. Let's go ahead and push through it, man. Hope everybody out there is remaining safe during these times. Stay inside. If you got to go out, wear a mask. Y'all already know what it is. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. You see the title of the video, and yes, that is a bold statement. This is probably the best clear case that I have ever used for a smartphone, period, whether it's been an Android, whether it's been an iPhone or anything like that. So first of all, shout out to SwitchEasy for sending me this case out. Now, they did send me another case out. I think I might do a separate video on that one. I just kind of want to focus on this case right here. So yes, they did send this out to me. No, I'm not saying that they have the best clear case just because they sent it out to me. Y'all know how I get down. You know how I'm super picky with cases, but this one just checked the boxes for me when it came to a clear case. And y'all know your boy really don't even rock with the clear cases. But let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging, man. Protect, beautify your iPhone. The world's first Mous certified glass case. So this bad boy, it does have glass on the back. We got 90% optical transparency. Let's go ahead and get that up in camera. 9H on the hardness scale. Shatter protector coating. Aerotech honeycomb structure TPU. The glass rebel, man. This let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all probably have heard me rambling about it just a little bit too much, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. I have literally had this case for months. I mean, this case has literally been sitting in my drawer for months, man. So my bad. Your boy been busy moving, doing a bunch of things, man. But let's go ahead and get into this thing. Let's see if I can even remember what I did when it came to these case reviews. So like I said, man, bold statement. The best clear case I have used for a smartphone, period. So let's go ahead and take a look around it, man. So on the outside, just like the packaging stated, you get that honeycomb type texture along the sides. And if you know me, that is the A+ when it comes to cases, giving me some type of grip on the sides to help you really grip a case, especially when it comes to a clear case, not giving you like a shiny material when it comes. So A1, when we're talking about the honeycomb pattern, the exact pattern that I love. Also, on the corners, you see you do get your extra rubber for that shock protection. So you are good in that case. If you do drop this bad boy on the ground, you should be pretty good to go. You got your raised volume up and down. You got your raised power button there. And flip out on the bottom. If I had to give a knock to this case at all, it would be for the mismatched cutout ports on the bottom. Now me, I don't necessarily care about it, but I know a lot of people, that's a stickler thing for them, man. And on the top, it's basically smooth. And on the bottom, it's smooth, but the sides, you do have that TPU. And on the back, you have that Mous glass on the back, scratch resistant, fingerprint resistant. We're kind of going to test a few things. I'm not really sure about scratching it because I kind of like using this case right now, but I can tell you, man, it does kind of resist fingerprints pretty well. So let me go ahead and grab the 11 Pro Max and pop it in here. Now it is a very snug fit, and of course you know that's what I rock with when I come to my cases, man. So let's go ahead and take a look around this case. Let's see how the buttons perform and everything like that. And spoiler alert, I've had this case already out. I've used this case and I've been using this case. Everything works A1. So let's go ahead and go through it, man. Volume button, and let me just go ahead and hit the unlock real quick. Very nice and tactile, no issues pressing those at all. It's almost like you're pressing the actual iPhone's button themselves. Flipping over to that power button, also very nice and tactile. You have no issues there. And flipping over on the bottom, all of your ports are wide open. Just like I said, this port, I wish it was kind of cut short to kind of match the speaker grills, but they kind of made it uniform, and it's not a deal breaker, but attention to details when it comes to that. But that port is large enough where you don't have to worry about third-party cables not being able to fit the porthole. Next up, let's go ahead and take a look at the lay on the table protection. Now, if you know, I am rocking a tempered glass screen protector, so if everybody asks me, I will leave the link to the personal screen protector that I choose to use. No, it's not Whitestone Dome. It's like an Amazon screen protector, man, that you can get for like $7-8. They always work good. So I'll be sure to leave that link down below. It's what I personally use. But taking out the lay on table protection, man, it has a lip that goes all the way around the phone. So if you do drop it down, you should be pretty good. And when you're talking about lay on table protection, so that's a nice little hit. It's not a big dramatic lip, but it's just enough lip to get it done if you were to drop this, man. Would I like to see a little bigger lip on this? Possibly, but it's not a deal breaker, man. This lip is fine enough for the droppings if you got the clumsies out there. Now, next up, how does this case fit on the phone? And this is what makes this case probably one of my favorite cases out there. And that's because the grip is A1, the fit is A1. When we're talking about on the sides, you're going to get a little bit of pull always when we're talking about where the ports are. That's just what it is if you know about cases. But on the other side, man, it is just stupid stiff. And that's not something that you really see. It's something you don't really see when it comes to clear cases. Usually the back is clear, but the sides seem to be kind of loose and all types of things. But the grip and the strength of these sides are just, it's ridiculous, man. I really love it. You don't give no give on the top and bottom. Quick little live drop test. On the top and bottom, when you try to pull this, I mean, super snug case. But even though it's snug, you can still, you know, it takes a little bit of prying to get the case off. So my guys that know, you know, I like the Rhinoshield SolidSuit and different cases like that. It does take a little bit to pry it out, but just start off with a corner and you are good to go. You're not really going to damage the phone, or you're not really going to damage the case. So very snug fit, A+ when it comes to the fit of this Glass Rebel. Next up, how does it feel in your hand? And this case feels amazing in my hand, and that's mostly due to those honeycomb patterns on the actual side of it. That's going to give you all the grip that you need when you're talking about holding on to this phone. When you got a grip, if your hands develop moisture or something like my hands, that can become an issue, man. But when you have these grips on the side, it really helps it grip it good in your hand. It does not feel like you're going to drop it. Even if your hands are wet or anything like that, you are going to have a very solid grip. And that's another reason why I really like this case. And let's go ahead and drag it over. Last but not least, I did upgrade my wireless charger, man. Nomad sent this out to me. This is basically the same OG that I've always been using, but this one has the actual Apple Watch charger up there. So nice little touch. But dropping that on wireless charging, it works just fine with wireless charging. Now, like I told you before, the smudges on the back, even though on here it does seem like it gives a lot of smudges, but in actuality, man, this actually handles smudges a lot better than other clear cases. Let me see if I can grab. Okay, no, I'm over here in my case drawer, man, trying to see if I can find another clear case, but I don't think I have one readily accessible. Excuse me, let me see. Nah, I guess I don't have a clear case just to grab right away just so you can show you, man. But take my word for you. Yes, it looks a little grimy. Looks a little grimy in camera. But let me tell you, man, this actually handles smudges a lot better than other clear cases. Now, to me, I've just been manhandling this and just going absolutely crazy. But when you wipe it down real quick, let me just give it a quick little wipe down. So when you give it a wipe down and then you hit it with the fingerprints, I mean, you can see right there that it's not leaving a lot of fingerprints. And I'm doing it, I'm just whatever handling it. And it handles fingerprints very well. And also scratches, it handles it a little bit decent. I know it said that it was scratch, scratch resistant, but right here I got a little bit of scratch. And that was something that you really have to do, because I think the phone actually scratched this. Now, you know it is glass, and I think still making scratched glass. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really getting my jerry rig everything going, but I think that has something to do with it. When you put your phone in and out, right there on the corners, you might get a little bit of scratches. So if you're a person who likes to put the case in, not really worry about taking it on and off, then that may not be a huge deal to you. But yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this case right here is just A1. When it comes to clear cases, this is my top dog. This is gonna be my #1 choice when it comes to clear cases, and this thing is made so solid. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are like, this gotta be expensive. What does this case cost? Now, at the time of this video, man, I think this case costs 13 or 14 bucks. And for that, you can't beat it for what you get. Absolute amazing case. I highly recommend it. This thing really, in my opinion, doesn't have any flaws when it comes to a clear case. This really checks all the boxes for me, and I do like that little subtle SwitchEasy branding right there. So yeah, SwitchEasy, you did your thing right here when it came to this clear case, man. You knocked it out the park. But anyway, man, if you want to cop this case, they do have different versions. This is just I think like a simple black. They do have a carbon fiber. I think they may have like a red one. So they do got different versions. I'll be sure to link them all down below. If you want to go ahead and cop one, definitely do so, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Comment down if you did go out there and cop one of these. And until next time, man, everybody definitely, if you rock with your boy, smash that sub button. But until next time, I'm going to get at y'all. Later.